Let's go. Turn up the volume. And now, from Brooklyn, New York, this is the Basement Surge with John and Frank.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to the Basement Surge. How you doing, Frank?
I'm doing good, man. I'm fucking full.
Oh, man.
I can't move, John. I woke up this morning. I was like, Jamie's like, you got to go to work. I'm like, I can't move.
I don't want to.
I'm so full.
Oh, man. Well, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. This is the day after episode of Thanksgiving from the Basement Surge. Frank and I are going to be going over our Thanksgiving traditions, stuff we ate, how fat we feel, and
everyone has
lazy.
that one drunk uncle.
And how lazy we were today.
Oh, it's horrible. That was terrible.
Oh, man. So, yeah, you know, like Thanksgiving, it came quick. You know,
It really did. No, it really did, man. I mean, I remember how gassed up I was for Halloween, and then boom, Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's like, I don't, this year is going by quick, you know, and which I'm kind of glad.
Thank God.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad because I think 2020 just needs to be over. Because next thing you know, it's going to be Christmas and then New Year's and then hopefully on to brighter days. But
2020 was a bust, dude. It was a bust.
yeah. But, you know, Thanksgiving, I usually love Thanksgiving because I get to eat. You know, I get to eat a lot. I get to stuff my face.
And the big family gathering. I love that. See, like me, I love to host.
Yeah.
I love hosting. You know, Jamie loves hosting.
Mm-hmm.
I did this whole cold platter.
Mm-hmm.
And I sent you the picture.
Right. Yeah.
We saw it, but I had sopressat, I had salami, I had Gouda cheese, Munster cheese, sharp provolone, butter crackers. You know what I mean?
Yep.
The mini mozzarella balls with the tomato. I had sliced mozzarella and tomato with basil and glazé on it.
Glazé. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those things are so good.
Pepperoncinis, roasted red peppers, and olives. That was all for the appetizer.
I love it.
Oh, and Jamie she made weenies in a blanket. She didn't get the frozen ones, dude. She didn't get the frozen ones.
Nah.
She got the Nathan's mini weenies and the croissants and the dough, and she rolled them all up by hand and baked them.
Nice.
It was delicious.
Like
I got one.
I don't know how you're walking around. Like you should just.
I'm sitting.
So fat.
I'm sitting. Oh God. I'm sitting. That's why I'm done.
Yeah, we kind of did the same thing too with the appetizers, with the cheese platter and you know, the meats and everything. I was literally snacking on it all day. We brought the cheese platter and everything out early, so you know, as Heather was cooking, you know, I was just eating sausage and cheese and. So.
I'll tell you, it was great. And then you know, my mom, my dad, my sister, her boyfriend, they came over. You know, we had some drinks, we had some appetizers, the food's cooking. You know, I made sweet potato casserole and mashed potatoes. What else? Stuffing. We had turkey. We had pernil.
Wow.
We had green beans and garlic and oil. Jamie's homemade cranberry sauce, and she rolled out and made homemade honey butter biscuits.
Ooh.
Oh God. I'm telling you, I woke up this morning and I was like,
I know, but okay. So you're the type of guy that likes the fresh homemade cranberry sauce opposed to the can.
Yeah. She makes a homemade one. It's delicious, dude. Like I never eat the one in the can. I never eat it.
No.
I had it a couple times when I was a kid. It was like, you know what I mean? Like, weird. It's weird.
I love it. I love it. I don't like the homemade stuff. You know, I like the can.
You pour it out of the fucking can. It's got rings on it, dude. It's just not right. It's not right. Right? It's just there's something wrong about it. And I'll tell you, but nothing is better, right? Nothing is better than when you get up in the morning. I'm getting ready for work. I make my coffee, right? But I made my new Rwanda dark roast coffee.
Oh Jesus, here we go.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I drank that motherfucker on the way to work. By the time I got to work, my stomach's going. I ran upstairs and fucking gobble gobble right out my ass. That's it. Like you fucking right up. And I was like, oh, I could breathe again. I could breathe again. Oh, Jesus.
Oh man, yeah. I think that's a Thanksgiving tradition for everybody. Is the day after, just everything's got to come out.
For lunch today, I didn't have leftovers for lunch today. I had a salad. I ate light.
Oh wow.
Because when I got home tonight,
Mm-hmm.
then I had the leftovers.
Yeah. What did I have for lunch? I had grilled cheese for lunch. I didn't have leftovers, but
With or without the plastic?
no, without the plastic. Heather made it for me. So,
Oh, okay.
but I did have leftovers for dinner, and she actually made it kind of differently. She took like a piece of pie crust, right, and she put a layer of stuffing throughout, and then she put turkey on top of it, and then cranberry sauce, and then mashed potatoes on top of it, and then rolled it up. Kind of like a little stuffed burrito kind of thing.
Like a Thanksgiving burrito.
Yeah. And
Guess what, John? We could put it in the basement surge kitchen and call it the Pilgrim's Burrito.
Yeah. But
That's a trademark, people. That's a trademark. You can't touch it.
She put it in the oven long enough to just cook the crust, and it was great. It was like Thanksgiving all over again. But
Man. I hate when I eat something that good because then my stomach won't let it go, and I'm walking around and I'm like so bloated.
well, you
Oh,
don't
just
eat
let it
rich
go.
food to begin with anymore, right? You're eating pretty light these days.
Yeah, Thanksgiving was the first time I actually ate like solid, like
Yeah.
heavy. Yeah. Oh, look at the new thing I got. I forgot to show you.
Goku. Nice. You got it. What is that?
A pop.
A pop. Yeah.
Yeah. I was walking the dog, right?
Uh-huh.
And it was, you know how people usually put things on outside on their stoop or whatever that they're
Yeah.
giving away for free.
Mhm.
He was just standing out there all by himself.
Just walked by and said, "Mine."
Fine. I took him upstairs. I did the right thing, people. I took him upstairs, right? I disinfected him. I cleaned him, all right, and then I cleaned him up real nice and boop, right
See,
on the desk.
that's the thing people have to understand about Brooklyn is that if we have stuff that we're throwing out and it's still in good usable condition and we think somebody else will like it, we'll just put it outside and somebody will take it.
Somebody will definitely take it.
Yeah. You put shoes, you put clothes. Like right now, I think there's a jacket. One of the tenants upstairs put out a jacket, and it's hung up on the fence. Somebody to take it.
Somebody will definitely take it. It'll be
Somebody
gone
will,
by
yeah.
tomorrow. Be gone by tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
But one of my favorite parts of Thanksgiving though is at appetizer time
Mhm.
because that's when we were trying out the different types of liquor I have. Okay,
Oh.
we were doing taste tests. So, my sister's boyfriend, he likes Hennessy, right? I've never had Hennessy,
Mhm.
so we had some Hennessy and apple juice.
Right.
Sounds weird,
No.
but it had a very unique taste. Like I put about that much Hennessy, and
Uh-huh.
like that much,
Yeah. Sure.
and then I used the really good apple juice, the one in the glass bottle, the Marinelli's.
Yeah.
Of the-
Martin.
yeah, Martin, the really, really good one.
Yep.
I poured that in there. It was fucking delicious. Hey, nice
I'm not really one for the Hennessy. I don't really like that one too much.
Nope. I poured my dad a little bit of the Disaronno,
Yeah. The amaretto. It's
yeah,
so
he
good.
loved it.
Mhm.
He loved
Did
it.
you ever pick up that Terramana?
I got it at home.
Yeah.
I
Did
got
you
it
open
here. No,
Ah.
no, I'm not opening it until me and you could take a shot. See,
I thought for sure you would have opened it yesterday.
are we video recording or not?
Yeah.
We are, right?
Mhm.
And we're vodcasting and we're podcasting.
Yes.
So, yeah, I'm home because
Available on YouTube.
I'm
Yeah.
good man. See, I don't care when he interrupts me when it comes to marketing.
Sorry.
No, I don't care. No, it's just I'm still quarantining. I'm on my third week of quarantine. I tested negative.
Right.
I tested negative, but I'm just being safe because John's got 7 kids in the house, 2 infants,
Right.
So I'm just being safe. So I'm streaming from home. Today was a late day too because I had to work the day after Thanksgiving. So I don't have enough seniority yet to take the day off. So I had to be there at 7 a.m. today. So
How
it's like
long are you there now? What is it? 2 years?
3, over 3 years.
3 years?
But it was just like, imagine how full you are, dude.
Yeah.
And I had to wake up at 5 in the morning to be at work for 7.
I can't.
Oh God, it was horrible. And I had to take the train too because Jamie wasn't working today. So she had to, I leave the car home for her.
You're lucky that turkey shit didn't hit you early in the morning.
Oh my God. I would have never made it to work. I would have, LT, I can't make it. Why?
Yeah.
I'm giving birth to a turkey. All right, I can't. Like,
oh, man.
Like he would have heard it too. And he heard it. I mean, I wasn't farting this morning, okay? I was gobbling. Right? It was gobbling.
So have you ever deep fried a turkey?
Cousin Joey did.
He did?
Cousin Joey did. He sent me pictures and he sent me a video. It's fucking crazy because you have to defrost the turkey, right?
Yeah, you can't put it in frozen.
No, he defrosted it, right? And then after it was all defrosted, he had to dry it. I mean, completely dry it out so there's no water.
Yep.
Because somebody, watch the video, somebody put a frozen turkey into the deep fryer.
Yeah, they explode.
Yeah. Now, kids, what happens when you introduce water to bubbling, boiling oil?
Right.
Well, the person put it in there and boom.
Yeah.
That turkey flew.
Yeah.
But Cousin Joey's turkey came out real nice, and he said it was a fucking total game changer.
Yeah.
His deep fried turkey was a game changer.
Yeah. I deep fried turkey one time down in Florida. Phil deep fried it, and it turned out black and crispy, and like the skin was inedible, and we couldn't. We had to dig under it to get some good meat. But that was the last time I deep fried a turkey. But did you have any desserts? Did you have any pies and?
Jamie made Dutch apple pie with her own, homemade apple pie filling.
Mm-hmm.
She sliced the apples. She, seasoned it all up and everything. She made pumpkin pie.
Yep.
And we had coconut custard pie.
Oh, I love coconut custard pie.
That's gone.
One of my favorites.
Everyone had a fucking piece, and then my mother took it home. Man, she deboed the fuck out of that shit. She was like, that's mine.
Yeah.
My pie. Like me, as soon as we're done here, I'm going to get a piece of pumpkin pie.
Yeah. Yeah, Heather made an awesome pumpkin pie. And then my grandma, she made a couple things. It was just the 4 of us this year. The kids are in PA, and then everybody else still won't come around. So it was just me, Heather, and Grandma.
I mean, I want to come around. I'm waiting for my clearance to get my clearance back.
Yeah, you talk to Heather about that.
Yeah, so I'll see you next year.
Oh man, but so what's your favorite then?
Sweet potato casserole.
Sweet potato casserole. That's?
I make a bomb ass sweet potato casserole.
Okay, so is that the sweet potato with the marshmallows on top?
Yes, that you bake in the oven.
Yeah, I love that too. I made that. We made
sweet
that
potato
too.
casserole, dude. I take like 7 or 8 sweet potatoes, right? And I lather them up real nice, and I bake them in the oven.
Yeah.
And then when they're done, I peel them, I mash them, right? I add cinnamon. I add cinnamon sugar.
Mm-hmm.
I add a 1/4 cup of maple syrup, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mix that all together. I melt down a whole stick of butter.
Right.
And then 3/4 of brown sugar. Now, this is in a separate bowl because now you take the melted butter, mix it in with the brown sugar, and whisk it until it's all creamy.
Mm-hmm. Then
you add it into the yams and you mix that all around. The secret is that most people don't know is that I took some of Jamie's pumpkin mix for her pumpkin pie.
Yeah.
Because pumpkin and sweet potato are interchangeable.
Uh-huh.
In a lot of places, especially if you worked in the food industry like me and John have, that they sometimes supplement sweet potato pies and stuff with pumpkin because they're interchangeable.
Yeah.
The flavors, you can't really tell a difference.
Mm-hmm.
So I added some pumpkin to it and mixed it all around. I baked that bad boy for an hour. I baked it
Jesus.
for an hour. I took it out. It was cooked all the way through. I layered it with the mini marshmallows. Has to be the mini marshmallows,
Yeah,
not
me
the
too.
big ones.
Yep.
I layered it, covered the entire thing with mini marshmallows,
Yeah.
flipped it to the broiler, right? Put it in the broiler so it gets nice and crispy on top.
Mhm.
So when you poke into it, you hear
Yep.
it's like ha 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 marshmallows.
It was so good. I mean, that is one of my favorite dishes of Thanksgiving is the sweet potatoes. See, but I had this talk with Brendan the other day about food for Thanksgiving food because he did a Thanksgiving episode. And I told him because him and his family are kind of health conscious. So, when I told him that I like my sweet potatoes out of the can, I get the canned sweet potatoes.
Canned yams.
Yeah.
Canned yams.
And the syrup and everything, so I like those.
I apologize, buddy. I'm just a little tired.
No, it's fine. I like those, and so Brendan gave me such a sideways look, that I like sweet potatoes in a can.
You like everything in a can.
I do. The cranberry sauce in a can. I like sweet potatoes in a can,
I'm telling you, you see John with the old can opener. What is that?
Yeah.
Ham in a can.
Spam. Yeah, I like spam. Roast beef
No.
hash. That's good stuff.
I love corned beef hash.
I like roast beef hash better.
Oh God, it's nasty. I love the corned beef hash.
But Thanksgiving was different this year because my family couldn't come over.
I know it was. I mean, I had my family over because these are the same people that I see all the time.
Right.
My mom works from home. My dad's retired. My sister works from home.
Yeah.
The only person who goes out to work is my sister's boyfriend, but he's a doorman.
And you.
And me.
Yeah.
But
Right.
it's the same people we're always around, so we
Yeah.
know everyone's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I don't see my aunts and uncles all the time like you do with your family, so, and my dad and, Janet and, her daughter, Janine, they came over 2 years ago. So, it would have been nice to have gotten the family together, but maybe next year, probably definitely next year.
Hopefully.
I don't think this thing's going to last past to next
I
year.
made the really good coffee, the Rwanda coffee for a dessert last night. You should see. I can't go to your house, but I never said you couldn't come to my house. Just come to my house and have some coffee and pumpkin pie with me.
You know what? I think one day next week I'm gonna take the Roadcaster here and bring it over to your house, and we're gonna do an episode and call it Coffee at Frank's.
That's it. Coffee and Frank's, just like John. High ticket coffee. 1 sugar, 2 creams, this much Macallan.
Yeah.
I got a bottle here for you, buddy. I got half a bottle left. Half a bottle left.
I can't.
Did you get the one I got you?
Yeah, man. That's gone.
Jesus.
It's gone.
Fucking
That was
quarantine's
gone.
hitting you hard, buddy, huh?
That was gone 3 days later, 4 days later.
Oof. I don't know how you do it. I've had that bottle for about a month now. It's only halfway through, and you helped me with some of it.
Yeah.
I don't know how you do it. I had my dad taste it last night. He tasted it. He was like, oh.
It's not strong. It's smooth.
It's strong for him. For me and him, it's strong.
That's true. Yeah, you almost died the day I gave you that sip.
Oh, but it was what a great way to die, though. It was great. It was either, that's a good way to die, or Scarlett Johansson. That's really some really good ways to die.
You know what? I'm gonna ask you a question that I probably don't know about you. Does your family have any traditions on Thanksgiving? Do you guys do anything special? I don't think I've ever been at your house on Thanksgiving.
No, we're always separate on Thanksgiving because your family is big too.
Yeah.
So we always have the big family gatherings. I used to go to my grandma's. The real tradition used to be going to my grandma's. We go to my grandma's, and my grandmother, she cooked a big feast.
Yeah.
Eddie would make his homemade loaded potatoes because he would he would fry up 3 pounds of bacon, sour cream, chives. You know what I mean? The cheddar
Yeah.
cheese, and just he make you the loaded. Like you just took one scoop of those potatoes, you're fucking dead. It's my heart attack potatoes. I love those. But yeah, no, we used to go to grandma's a lot. That was like our tradition, was everyone met up at grandma's house for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Now we just go there for Christmas.
Okay. Why
I'm gonna
grandma
be
doesn't want to do Thanksgiving anymore?
well, my grandma, she beat breast cancer twice.
Yeah.
So we didn't want to go there this year because the whole thing with COVID and everyone
right,
all
right,
over
right.
the place.
Yeah.
So we wanted to be careful for her, because she did, she kicked the shit out of it two
Yep.
times.
Twice. Yep.
2 times. But Christmas is what I'm really excited for. I'm decorating the house this weekend.
Heather already started like 2 weeks ago.
No, I'm decorating the house this weekend because I got the kids with me.
Yeah.
They're actually really behaving themselves right now.
They really are. I'm very surprised.
You know why? They're like, Jamie don't play no games. Okay. Plus, they got the dog out there to keep them busy.
True. Yeah.
But it's just like that's what I'm excited about. I'm probably gonna take some video while I'm decorating. I'll probably send it to you.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
But Thanksgiving, oh man, one of my favorite Thanksgiving stories was I was in Pennsylvania and we were supposed to drive down to Brooklyn for Thanksgiving, right?
Mhm.
But Malaka got twisted. Like he was just demolished. And he was like, no, we're gonna go. I'm like, Joey, you can't drive like that.
Mhm.
You can't drive like that. We're not going anywhere. Now we're stuck up here eating fucking Hungry Man's. He goes, no, Cheech. No. He goes, you want turkey, Cheech? I'm gonna get you. This motherfucker got in the van.
Oh my God.
Somehow made it down the hill and went out and came back with a bunch of bags. And he was like, all I could find was a 7-pound turkey. And he cooked up a fucking makeshift Thanksgiving dinner for us.
Yeah, I'm surprised. It was Pennsylvania. I'm surprised he didn't go out and just break the neck of some turkey walking around.
Just shoot a turkey. I'm like, there's probably one in the fucking woods right now. Where you going?
Right.
Not even that. He fucking disappeared. And he was like, then come with me. Make sure I'm okay. I was like, I ain't getting in the car with you. I'm only 17. I want to live.
He's gone for like 12 hours,
He fucking disappeared. My mother didn't give a shit. My mother was out cold in the room. You know what I mean? It was like me and my sister just like watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer for hours.
Oh man, that's great.
Oh man, but I was telling you, it's just like most of the Thanksgivings in my life have went pretty smoothly.
Yeah.
There was one Thanksgiving where my mother pissed off Uncle Mike.
Right.
Because she was harassing me. This is when my mother was like back in her mean days. She was harassing me, and my uncle stood up and he flung a potato at her.
Oh my God.
right in her face. And he was like, would you leave that kid alone? And then she got so mad, she left. She never came back.
To this day, she never went back.
I had to stay at my aunt's house for 4 days.
Like, I can't go home now.
But Thanksgivings have been really good. You know what I mean? No one's ever really gotten like too drunk where they got crazy. You know.
Yeah.
It's just like all the weird shit that happens to me, like our family gatherings and stuff, is never really on like big holidays. It's always like a random family gathering, and then somebody blows their fucking eyebrows off with a barbecue. It's like shit just goes wrong. I mean, I would have loved to see Malaka fucking deep fry a turkey. Imagine if that would have went over.
Oh my God, it definitely would have blew up. He definitely would have had like no eyebrows and no hair. Like,
he'd have been missing a limb.
Yeah,
something. It'd have been great.
Yeah, and it's like I don't know.
Overall, though, it was a really good time. I had a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I sent messages to everyone who all of my family members and people who are not around. Mm-hmm. It was great. It's just like one of those holidays. It's like for me, that's like the in between, because I love Halloween. You know that.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving's kind of like that in between before Christmas.
Yeah, I mean, and now we do have Christmas. Thanksgiving is done. The holiday season is upon us.
Oh yeah, I'm
And,
so gassed.
well,
I am.
one of us is. It's like I don't know.
Nah, man, the quarantine's hitting a lot of people hard. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? It really is. It's not something really to ignore. There's things going on right now, like like my kids. If the one time they were like, why can't I get this? I said, you want to know why? Because somewhere out there's a little kid who ain't get shit. So if I was you, I'd be a little more fucking grateful.
Oh man.
That's why I invite you all to come to the Basement Surge. See the softer side of Frank.
Yeah. This is the softer side of Frank, believe it or not.
Yeah. Because children need discipline.
They lack discipline, yeah.
They
Very
lack
true. But all right, Frank. I think that's all she wrote.
You need to come over and have coffee.
I will. Trust me. One day this
I'm off next week. I'm off next week, dude.
Good.
Come on by.
Okay. I definitely will.
I'll make you cookies.
All right, everybody. The website for The Basement Surge has changed. So head on over to basementstudios.wixsite.com/Basement Surge and check out the rest of our episodes and watch our videos. The link for the website will be in the show notes below. So click that and go check it out. Also, head on over to Twitter and Instagram and follow us at Basement Surge. We post all the time on those two platforms. And give us a follow. We
like
it.
the post.
Yeah. You can also follow Frank on Instagram too, at surging_fans.
I'm accepting new recruits for my indoctrination.
If you're watching the Vodcast today on YouTube, hit that subscribe button first of all. Second of all, if you like the water bottle I've been drinking out of all episode, head on over to the coldest water and get yourself your own bottle and use the code BASEMENT for some money off.
Mine's inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jamie took it.
Jamie took it. But all right, everybody. Thanks for joining us. We will see you next week. See you later, Frank.
Let's go. Turn up the volume. And now, from Brooklyn, New York, this is the Basement Surge with John and Frank.
3